Hey everybody, I hope you're doing well. We had a question from a client. They were asking us, it's springtime and everybody's getting out cleaning up your beds right now and just getting them weeded and adding fresh soil and everything. And the question is that if I put landscape mix, why do I have to add mulch, landscape mulch? And I think there's a misconception between the different types of things that there are. Behind me is a big pile. We actually use it in bulk. You can purchase it in bags or smaller quantities. This is we call this landscape mix. And it's got all kinds of nutrients in it. It's got a little sand for drainage. It's got compost. It's just a really, really rich soil. That's what you're gonna wanna plant your plants, plant your flowers, all of those things. This is actually what you plant in. And it's not that you can't, but you don't want to leave this uncovered in your beds because you're just gonna have a lot of weeds grow. This is really rich. There's nothing to mat together and form like a suppression barrier, if you will, on the surface to keep the weeds from growing. That's why after you plant all your plants, or if you top dress your beds, whatever you do, you want to use something like this, but you always want to finish your beds out with something like this, a mulch or a pine straw. And the reason you want to use one of these is that while these aren't ideal for planting in, what they do is that they form a barrier on the surface of your landscape mix. And this barrier that gets formed is what's going to provide some insulation from the heat and the cold for your plants, but it's also going to help with water retainage for the plants. Its main goal though is going to be weed suppression. So like I said, be it the pine straw or the mulch, they sit on the surface. Once they settle, they just kind of form a barrier and a mat. And it's not that they're going to prevent all weeds, but they definitely help with the weed suppression. So anyway, as you're getting out there, you're cleaning up your beds, remember that you want to use landscape mix to actually plant in, be it your new shrubs or flowers or anything like that. But then you want to use mulch and pine straw to actually top dress with. And that's just going to help with the weed suppression, water, and things like that. So anyway, hope that kind of clears things up. If you got any questions, feel free to let us know. We look forward to hearing from you.